I am Ishal Marandrade. This subject is all about coal rigs. The title of this topic is The Importance of the Collision Regulation to the Attainment of the Safety of Navigation of Ship. What are collision regulations? Collision regulation, also known as the International Regulation for Preventing Collision at Sea. Coal rigs are a set of rules and guidelines that govern the navigation of vessels at the sea to prevent collision. These regulations are designed to promote safe navigation and prevent accident, injuries, and damage to vessel, cargo, and the environment.
The importance of the collision regulation to the attainment of the safety of navigation of ships. What a collision regulation. Collision regulation, also known as the International Regulation Preventing Collision at Sea. Grades are a set of rules and guidelines that govern the navigation of vessels at sea to prevent collision. These regulations are designed to promote safe navigation and prevent accident, injuries, and damage to vessel, cargo, at the environment. Definition of collision. Collision grids are published by the International Maritime Organization (IMO) at set out, among other things, and rules of the road of navigation, rules to be followed by ships and the other vessels at sea to prevent collision between two or more vessels. Explanation of the international regulation for preventing collision at sea. Cold grids are set of international rules governing vessel navigation to prevent collision. Outlining action vessel must take in various situations like approaching, crossing, funds, or overtaking.
Hey sir, I am Baraljan Amistoso and my topic is key principle of collision regulation. Collision regulation are a set of rules designed to prevent collision between vessels at sea. They are based on several key principles. First is proceed at safe speed at all time, taking into account factors like visibility, traffic density, maneuverability, and the presence of navigational hazards. So, this means adjusting speed to ensure a vessel can stop or change course safely to avoid a collision. Next is safe distance. Vessel must maintain a safe distance from other vessel, especially in restricted visibility or when approaching a vessel that is restricted in its ability to maneuver, prevent collision, and allow for sufficient time to react to unexpected change in course speeds. Next is right of way. The right of way determines which vessel has the responsibility to take action to avoid a collision. So general rules include vessel on the starboard right side having the right of way over vessel on the port left side and vessel overtaking another vessel being the giveaway vessel. Next is navigation rule of different types of vessel. Collision regulation include a specific rule for different type of vessel such as power-driven vessel, sailing vessels, vessels engaged in fishing, and vessels restricted in the ability to maneuver. These rules take into account the unique characteristic and capabilities of each vessel type, ensuring safe navigation in different scenarios. Next is key principle of collision regulation. When two power vessels are crossing, the vessel that has the other to starboard shall keep clear. Rule number 15, cruising situation. When two power-driven vessels are crossing so as to involve risk of collision, the vessel which has the other on her own starboard side shall keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstance of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. Next is benefit of collision regulation. Collision regulation are crucial for ensuring safe and efficient maritime navigation. They promote. So first is reduce risk of collision and accident by establishing clear rules for vessel to allow collision regulation, minimize the change of vessel colliding. This significantly reduce the risk of accident, injuries, and loss of life. So next is improve safety at sea. Collision regulation contribute to an overall safer maritime environment. They provide a framework for vessel to maneuver safely, reducing the likelihood of incident and creating a more predictable and secure environment for all seafarers. Next is enhanced environmental protection. So pollution can result in oil spill and other forms of marine pollution. By preventing pollution regulation help protect the marine ecosystem and the environment. So next is increase efficiency in navigation. Clear and well-defined regulation allow vessels to navigate more efficiently. They promote predictable movement, reducing congestion and delays, and allowing for smoother and faster passage. That's all, sir, and thank you. Have a good day.
Human factors. Number 1. Human error. Human mistakes such as misjudging distances or speeds can lead to collisions despite the presence of collision regulations. Number 2. Complacency. Crew members may become complacent and neglect to follow collision regulations, especially if they have not experienced any incidents in the past. Number 3. Fatigue. Crew members who are fatigued may not be able to respond quickly enough to avoid a collision. Technical limitation. Number 1. AIS limitations. Automatic identification system may not always provide accurate or up-to-date information which can lead to collisions. Radar. Number 2. Radar limitations. Radar systems may not always detect other vessels or obstacles, especially in poor weather conditions. Number 3. ECDIS limitation. Electronic chart display and information system may not always provide accurate or up-to-date chart information. Thank you.
Conclusion. The importance of collision regulation to the maintain of safety of navigation of ship cannot be overstated. This regulation provides a critical framework for ensuring the safe navigation of vessel, preventing collision, and protecting human life, property, and the environment. Effective implementation and enforcement of collision regulation are crucial to achieving safe navigation This require a combination of adequate training, proper equipment, and a culture of safety and compliance among crew member and vessel operator. Despite challenges and limitations, collision regulation remain a vital component of maritime safety. Ongoing effort to review, revise, and update this regulation will help ensure they remain effective and relevant in an ever-changing maritime environment. Ultimately, the importance of collision regulation lies in their ability to promote safe navigation, prevent accidents, and protect the lives of those at sea. By prioritizing safety and adhering to this regulation, the, the maritime industry can reduce the risk of collision and ensure a safer, more sustainable future for all.
Good day, sir. I am Aaron Carl August, and I'm here the one to explain the references of the importance of the collision regulation to the attainment of the safety of navigation of ships. And here the references. In International Maritime Organization or IMO, the international regulation for preventing collision at sea or COLREGS form the foundation of these rules, ensuring vessels operate safely and avoid collisions. In a, international maritime organization or IMO, the legal framework, the IMO is the leading authority in a global maritime regulation. Coleridge's 1972 and 2015 amendments define the rules of navigation, including right of way, signal use, and safe speeds. These are documents serve as the legal backbone for international maritime operation. In Maritime Industry Association, practical guidelines, organizations like the International Chamber of Shipping and World Shipping Council helps ship owners and operators implement colleagues effectively. They publish guides and safety reports that interpret and simplify collision regulation for maritime professionals. These are practical resources that help apply IMO rules in real-world operations. And the government reports national implements. Government agencies like the US Coast Guard and European Maritime Safety Agency or EMSA enforce collision regulation at national and regional levels. The Navigational Rules and Regulation Handbook is a key document that translates international laws into national enforcement. IMSA's reports provide data on real-world maritime accidents, helping identify trend and safety improvements. This, uh, this serve as enforcement and oversight tools to ensure compliance. And the last, academic journals evaluating effectiveness. Research published in the journals of navigation and maritime policy and management assess how effective collision regulation are in preventing accidents. Studies analyze past incident human factor and potential regulatory improvements. These references provide data-driven insight for policymakers and maritime professionals. And that's all for our